Hello everybody, this is Sean Kid 116, and today I am going to be going through the parts that I just literally got from UPS that I had ordered on Newegg and a few other sites. Right off the bat, the audio and video is going to be kind of shitty. I do apologize for that. I don't have a fancy camera that I normally use because I'm not big into photography and all that kind of stuff, so I'm using my phone, so I do apologize for that. Right off the bat, as you can see right here in the front, I've got the Black Widow Chroma keyboard. I've already taken this out of the box, so it's pretty lightweight. I'm not going to be doing reviews on any of this stuff because there's already plenty of them out there, and so, you know, there's no need for me to do it. I will be doing another video once I get all this put together. Right now, I don't have the CPU cooler, and that was because I was going back and forth between the H100, the 105, and the 110, and I eventually settled on the 105. So I've got to get that ordered. That'll probably be here next week, week and a half or so. And then the last thing is a computer case, and there's just so many options out there. I wasn't sure if I want to go with the full tower or ultra size tower, because I'm not going to be doing liquid cooling right now, but eventually I plan to, so it's something I got to think ahead for. So if you have any suggestions or anything like that, you know, throw them my way. I'm open to any kind of, you know, information or review that you might have. So yeah. Next up, we have the i7 5820K, and the reason I got this is because I plan to get back into 3D modeling, 3D graphics designing, as well as doing more videos, because right now my computer is such crap that it is a all-night thing to render and do everything like that. So that's why I don't really make many videos unless it's something that's really important. So yeah, so let's go ahead and set that aside. Next up, we have the SSD that I went with. Now this one's going to be just for now. It's a basic, you know, cheaper one, not as fast, not as big, not as fancy. This is just going to be my operating system SSD for now. Eventually I will get more SSDs that are faster and a lot nicer and everything like that. But as you can see, it's the Mushkin ECO-2, 240 gigabytes, 6 gigabytes per second, set of 3. So yeah, not too fancy, but it's going to get the job done, I'm sure, compared to my current computer. Now next up we have the Crucial Ballistix DDR4 16 gigabyte kit, and I'm trying to remember. Okay, so this is 2 sticks of 8. So yeah, and trust me, you don't know how excited I am to be holding any of this stuff. With bills and everything, I've been just saving up a little bit of money over quite a while. You know, just looking forward to the day when I can actually buy all this stuff. You know, bills, cars, my motorcycle, and everything else. So yeah, they definitely have priority over my computer, which is for fun and stuff like that. So, but yeah, my current computer only has 4 gigabytes of RAM, and I don't even think it qualifies as DDR2. I mean, it is abysmally, God, I can't say the word. Man, I'm getting all tongue-tied because I am literally so excited to have all this stuff here, guys. It is abysmal. It is so slow. Right here we've got, this is the a DVD writer, and I got this just because I do some things where I'm making CDs and stuff like that. And when I got this, they actually had a sale. I wasn't intending to, but they had a sale where you got a DVD burner for free. So now I've got the DVD burner as well. I don't know if I'll actually use it or if I'll put it in the system or not. That's to be determined. So yeah, actually, okay, that's the writer. What was this one? Okay, I got 2 DVD writers. I'm going to have to check on that because I'm pretty sure I wasn't supposed to get a second writer. But, oh well. If anything, I can put it in my old computer, because that is going to be going out in the living room and connecting to the TV, so we can play movies and stuff like that on there, as well as, you know, less stressful games that have split screen, so me and my girlfriend can play those together. So yeah. Next up, we have my hard drive. I ended up getting a 4 terabyte Seagate hard drive, 64 megabytes cache, 7200 RPM. So a decent little hard drive to, you know, make sure I have plenty of space for recording videos and editing and all that good stuff, as well as loading as many games as I want, except man, I'm telling you, it's one of them days, huh? With my current computer, I could really only load or install maybe 4 games at a time, and then I was out of space. It sucked, trust me. So yeah, that's that. Now next up, we have the power supply. I ended up getting the Rosewill 1050 80 plus gold standard. This is going to be powering my new system. Like I said, right now it's going to be air cooled. Eventually I will probably go to liquid cooling, and at that time I'll have to reevaluate my wattage and everything, and run amps, whatever, to make sure that I have enough power to cover that. So let me go ahead and set this big boy aside. Whew, thing is heavy. Now straight up front we have the GeForce GTX 970, and now this is a reference version. It's not MSI or EVGA or anything like that. This is going into my old computer, so that way it'll be able to run some things out there in the living room just fine for us to play split screen and everything like that. So nothing too fancy, just to get the job done. Now next up I have 2 of these bad boys. 2 of the GTX 980s by MSI, the Twin Frozer. So you can go ahead and see that. And just lay that down so you can take a look at it. And like I said, I'm not going to be doing reviews or on any of this stuff, because I already know that there's plenty of them on there that will give you a lot more information than I can. Once I get the computer built, I'll probably, give my take on how I feel about my setup, with all the specs and everything. I'll have it listed. And so that way you can see exactly what I'm running, what I'm able to run max out and everything. Eventually I will be getting a 4K monitor. That's one of the next purchases I got to make, so I can start running 4K. Now at the moment with this setup, I will be able to do 1080p 60 frame videos on YouTube, so that's going to be awesome, instead of the 20 to 30 hopefully I would get. So yeah, 2 of these things. Like I said, if you knew what I was currently running and how long I've been just setting aside money for this, then I'm not trying to brag or anything like that. Trust me guys, I'm not that kind of person. It feels so awesome. Just like a kid when you save up for that toy or anything, you feel so rewarded whenever you finally get it. So that's just it's just one of them things where I'm so stoked about it. Now last but not least, we have the Rampage 5 Extreme motherboard. Like I said, we'll just take a quick pop of this right here. You can see we've got the OC panel and everything like this. I'm probably not going to do any kind of overclocking for this, probably for the first few weeks, just to get used to the system and all the features and everything. And then once that time comes, then I'll start really diving into that overclocking, because it's something I have done before and I know how to do it. With my current computer I couldn't, which really sucks because it was such a piece of garbage. But no more. Now we have this nice, awesome stuff here, guys. So that's going to be pretty much it for this video. That's all the things I've gotten so far. Like I said, if you have any feedback or opinions or thoughts on any full size or ultra size case, like the 900D, 1200, or the half X or anything like that, there's plenty more I know. But if there's a case that you have that you just absolutely love, tell me about it. I want to know. And if you have a case that you absolutely regret buying, let me know that as well, so you guys can save my ass from making that mistake. So anyways, no matter where you are across the world, morning, afternoon, or evening, this is Sean K116, and I hope you take care. Peace.